Another good one. Another good one from. Here's a thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. Feeling tired? Need a pick-me-up? Need a pick-me-up? Visit Chemicare and get a prescription today. A balanced life through chemistry. Now let's enjoy another one from, well, it's the Ink Spots again. Hope that's cool.
Excellent.
Quite the mystery. Run aground on a back.
It's a country that you hide in vain.
back.
At current speed, we will arrive at destination in undefined. Hours. Warning. Overdue for maintenance.
Hey, Navigator.
Ahoy, soldier. Guidance system fully functioning. Bounty dispensed. It is required you commence dialogue with the captain, madam. Defending the Constitution.
Captain.
You've been of service to our noble vessel. Despite ample provocation, I had hoped the guidance chip could be recovered without violence to the scavengers. Even now, they plot their retaliation.
I would have spared them if I could have.
I have no doubt that they made a peaceful resolution impossible. But you did your duty, and did it well. I find I must reward your considerable efforts with the final labor. We stand but a hair's breadth away from embarking on our sacred mission.
So now, can you tell me what's going on?
Complete this task, and I will gladly relate our mission. Until then, silence, vigilance. The ship requires turbo pump bearings from a nearby factory. It will undoubtedly be a dangerous mission, but I have faith you will succeed.
Captain.
This task of many years hinges upon those turbo pump bearings.
That was Bob. That's me. So, this radio station here, we don't really make any caps, and there are well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. Choice Chops wants you to know we have meat. Just meat. Stop asking if we have anything else. Sheldon Ellman wants his girl to crawl out through the fallout. But, I mean, cared so much, wouldn't he have been with her in the first place? Yeah. Maybe not. That might be.
It's quite the mystery. Run aground on a bank and not a scratch on her.
wrenches upon those turbo pump bearings.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance. Defending. Clear deck of intruders. Error. Permission to destroy. Intruder denied.
The ship looks quite the mystery. Someone went through a great deal of trouble to...
Who goes there? Identify yourself. Foul traitor, you hide in vain. There is no honor in this skullduggery, sir. With heavy circuit boards, claim this victory. Trim the power on the starboard bow. Steady as she goes, Mr. Navigator. Luck willing, at long last we'll set sail. And our hero of the hour is to thank. You've earned a double share, madam. Well done.
Set sail.
On the eve of our voyage, the need for secrecy is long past. Our twin NX-42 rockets will alight and unmoor us from this dreaded savings and loan. The Constitution will launch into the heavens, and after, gently land in the ocean. Then we take our rightful place as defenders of the Atlantic.
You're gonna what?
A thing of brilliance, is it not? Mr. Navigator, put her through her paces. We need to... Those motherless curs! Prepare to broadside! Defend the Constitution and governments have struck their colors. Leave this ship and never return.
For you.
Come on and face us, scallywag! Yeah! Finish what us!
This radio station here, we don't really make any...
Quite the mystery.
And,
Run aground on a bank.
Well, some people have these over there. people
deck.
like
Prepare yourself.
this.
Quite the mystery.
Diamond City Surplus. Now open 24 hours a day. Management reserves the right to refuse service to
This is
anyone,
over.
especially since
Say the same.
Lee Jordan is up next. Spelled Lewis.
Captain.
The mystery.
This task of many years hinges upon those turbo pump bearings. This task of many years hinges upon those turbo pump bearings.
Brace for it, cargo hold. Enemies approach.
Please stand clear. This is now a free fire zone. Hostile target detected on will not be tolerated. Engagement with multiple hostiles.
Brace for it, cargo hold. Enemies approach.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Hold the top deck. We will not be defeated.
Situation normal. Law and order has report. Do not attempt to flee. Justice will be administered swiftly and fairly. Attention. I'm gonna tell you fucking. You may now resume attention. This is now a combat zone. You may suffer harm up to and including death if you remain in the area. This notice required by law. Unidentified intruder detected. Lawful outer enemy force and order has prevailed. Permission to target detected. Intruder denied. Please stand clear. This is now a free fire zone. Intruder, identify yourself. Hostile target identified.
fast. Picking up hostile life signs.
Oh, shit.
Looks quite the mystery. Run aground on a back, neck scratch off patches. Impressive fortification.
Captain,
The boarders are repelled. All hands, prepare ship for launch.
congratulations, Captain.
There is one thing. We need power from the auxiliary generator to commence our voyage. I fear I must call upon you one last time.
Where's the generator?
On the top deck of the Royal Arms Apartments. Scavengers may yet remain, so have a care. Here is your amply deserved reward. Godspeed to you, madam.
Hey,
I'm all ears. What's mine is yours, huh?
Whole lot of shit. Whole lot of it. Yep. that with Big Maybell. It sounds like the Brotherhood of Steel is they're still around in the Commonwealth. I mean, I guess there was some sort of
The
fight.
mystery.
Like
Run aground on a bank. and
lots of
not
guns
scratch
or
off.
whatever at the Arcjet building. Some people, not me, just some other people who were totally different, were wondering if maybe they were looking for something specific. That makes sense, right? They like technology and their gadgets and stuff, so it seems like a place we would go. I guess they were seen coming out of it all right, so maybe now they'll, if they got what they came for, and they don't need anything else. I don't know. Just a thought. I'll play some music. So, how about Billy Ward and the Dominoes? This one, I mean, it's, I'll just play it.
This level of security is necessary these days. No long locked doors.
The only way you get old in this job is assume everyone's out to kill you.
Tell the good doc what's wrong with you. Spend your caps, and I'll make it all better.
This could be
Are
a
you
good
really a
spot for you to
doctor?
relax.
My doctor?
I dare
Let
say.
me show you my degree from the School of Saving What?
Right.
I'm a positive in...
Are you really?
You want news? Want me to rub your...
Yeah.
You have any of those symptoms? Tell me about them.
Took a few bad hits recently.
Scrapes and bruises. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
No other complaints.
Off you go, then.
Hey, Doc.
Doc Weathers is guaranteed to patch up any bruises, holes, and diseases you've picked up. But I ain't got no fix for personality.
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
You got the caps, I got the goods.
hope you enjoyed that song by Warren Smith, because I can't take it back. This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, it's me, Travis.
Hey.
Something you need,
Anyway,
Mum?
the 5
Wait there.
stars are up
Presently,
next,
Mum.
singing about a lady. I guess maybe one of them liked her.
Codsworth.
It couldn't have
Here you go.
that would just create workplace tension.
That was all I had.
All right, then.
Hey, at least it's honest work.
Hey.
Can I... be of service?
Doc Weathers is guaranteed to patch up any bruises, holes, and diseases you've picked up. But I ain't got no fix for personality.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
You got the caps?
Uh-huh.
Make a move and I'll end you. Wastelander.
Heads up. Heads up. Come on.
Ship looks quite the mystery. Run aground on a bank, not a scratch on her. So much history is forgotten.
And that was Frankie Carl there. Well, I mean, I guess it was actually Marjorie. Never mind.
Ship looks quite the mystery. Run aground on a bank, not a scratch on it.
So, this radio station here, we don't really make any taps. And, there are, well, some people help us stay in the air. People like this. Squatters. Own a piece of Diamond City history, and then beat people to death with it. Next is some right Roy Brown. This one is Mighty, Mighty Man.
Quite the mystery. Run aground on
Mr. Navigator, slowly throttle the engines. Keep idling those engines. Power nominal. Excellent. Commencing final countdown. 3, 2, 1. Mr. Navigator, light the engines. Dreaded savings and loan, we shall be moored no longer. We are away. Points to starboard. Yes, yes. We did it! Victory at last! Helm reports we are a quarter fathom closer to the Atlantic. By my calculations, in a mere century we will take to the ocean. Well done.
Oh, yes. Nothing to see here but a ship stuck in a skyscraper.
Tex Beneke, folks. Here's a thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself, protect your family. Are you a pistol-packing mama? If you are, this song is about you.
You here visiting Covenant, pal? If not, move along. You know, armed people loitering around. Not good for the nerves.
Is that what this place is called?
Yeah, we're a real up-and-comer. A pit stop on the road for traders and such. We're not that big, but we got the bargains. Got a dock that can patch you up. We even got some lemonade. Well, that's what Gdzie calls it anyway. There's a small catch, though. We don't just let anyone inside. There's an entrance test. We call it the safe test. Everyone's got to take it.
Interesting idea. Between you and me, what's the test for?
I probably shouldn't say nothing, but listen. We want to make sure only good people come into Covenant. No undesirables. Nobody that ain't actually what they seem, you know?
I'm new to the area. What do you mean by undesirables?
But you don't know about... Jesus, listen. Not everyone in the Commonwealth is human, okay? Some are... synths. I'm not gonna say anything more than that. Just take the test. You pass, and you can come inside where everything's safe, all right?
Do I really have to take the test?
Hey, rules are rules.
Sure.
Good. Take a seat, and we can begin.
Hey, Swanson.
Better watch yourself around here. Raiders and worse have been known to visit. Tests don't take long. We can begin once you're seated. Just need you to take a seat. You need to be seated for the safe test. Them's the rules. You need to be seated for the safe test. Them's the rules. You need to be seated for the safe test. Them's the rules. You need to be seated for the safe test. Them's the rules. Tests don't take long. We can begin once you're seated. Tests don't take long. We can begin once you're seated. You need to be seated for the safe test. Them's the rules. Just need you to take a seat. So let's begin. There ain't no wrong answers. You are approached by a frenzied scientist who yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
I'd grab a pipe and knock him out.
A pipe, you say? Next question. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection on his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do?
I scream for help.
You'd rely on others, then. Next question. You discover a young boy lost in a cave. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
I give the boy a hug and tell him everything will be okay.
Very curious. Congratulations! Hey, you made it onto a baseball team. Which position do you prefer?
I don't play baseball. I play soccer.
Are you certain about that? Never mind. Next question. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill someone. What do?
I'd give her whatever she wants to spare his life.
Typical Class B. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I'd grab a bobby pin and pick the lock.
And that is all you do? Nothing else? Wait, don't answer. Next. Oh no. You've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
I'd get a gun and shoot myself.
Near total absence. A neighbor is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
I'd trade him for one of the comic books I own.
You're almost done. Last question. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
Oh, I'd put a firecracker in his toilet. Bam! It never gets old.
Test's over. No one's ever answered quite like you. But hey, you passed. I'll open up the gate.
Unstoppable in that.
Welcome to Covenant.
This place is actually quite quaint. Minus the prison walls, of course.
Meaning no offense, but I've got a mountain of work to do.
Ted.
Anybody else in town would be happy to talk to you, but...
Sorry, I'm so busy.
Talia.
Oh, I heard about you. You're the stranger. I make things. Things for the store. Oh, I'm Talia. It's so nice to meet you.
What do you make?
I make medical supplies. Oh, and guns, scopes, and other things. You can see them for sale at Penny's store. You're gonna like it here.
So that
Why is everyone here so friendly?
I don't know. Ask Mr. Orden. I'm much better with terminals than people. Feel free to use my...
Talia.
Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant just the best?
Is it still okay to use your...
Oh, sure. Oh, but...
Right?
now, a word.
Oh, you're back.
From our
Isn't Covenant
sponsors.
just the best?
Choice Chops wants you to know We have meat. Just meat.
Oh, I'm
Stop
so...
asking if we have anything else. Now here's Connie Allen with a song that's...
Well, hello.
Hey there.
Well, hello, stranger.
Space
The
travel.
name's Jacob, and I run
Here's
this
the
town.
Rocket 69.
Glad you passed the test. Our door's always open to good quality people. You can use one of the beds in the guest house. And you should visit Penny's store.
Anything else?
Doc Patricia will be more... You might want to...
Who's Dan?
He's a gunfer. You have a good stay now.
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Anything?
Our community's small, but we got one of the best shops in the whole Commonwealth. Stay.
Caravan came a few days back. Worked for old man Stockton. You saw him, right?
I already told you. I don't recollect. We get a lot of traffic.
This isn't Diamond City. A caravan of 5 comes through,
Hi.
you'd remember.
Mrs. Fitzgerald runs our store. You should pay a visit. Then they must
Hey
not
there.
come through.
You from around here?
Say, when
God,
you
I
gonna
hope
have
not.
Hello there, old chap.
Got enough of these hicks.
Good to see another of General Atomic's finest, still eager to serve. And a good day to you, too, sir. Can I interest you in a refreshing glass of...
You have a problem with the people here?
All the fake smiles and the fancy talking puts me on edge. The sooner I'm out of here, the better. You know anything about Stockton?
A caravan?
I signed on with old man Stockton. The last stop got a proposal, and I intend to make good on my contract.
If I...
I'm offering an equal...
Who are we...
The big one is Stockton. If we find her,
Sounds fair. I'm in.
here's all I got on the caravan. I don't got... My job here isn't drinking lemonade. I know for a fact they came here. Why the brush
It's
off?
good to see
I want to
your
help,
face.
mister, but I really
Jacob.
I hope
Mark
you're
my
enjoying
words.
your stay.
I'll get to the bottom of this.
Can I ask some questions?
Ask away.
Does...
Shouldn't...
Do you know anything about a missing...
Is this...
Sure. Do you know anything about a missing...
Is this about those stones?
Dan says...
If you ask me, and if you can...
I have to go.
You have a good...
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
Do you have any other...
No.
We'll talk later.
It's good to see a new face around here.
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Tell me about it.
I make sure, but... I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Thanks for the warm...
And you have manners.
Are you sure there isn't someone more suited to all this?
Busted again? It's the third radio this month.
Ted bet another newcomer. Welcome. We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along just fine. People that break our rules are asked to leave. Rarely happens, though.
Get your lemonade here!
Hey, Deezer.
Less rads, less mute fruit, same great taste. Try Gdzie's lemonade!
I'm looking in...
You know what would be great for a
What's in the lemonade?
Gdzie's lemon? Try it.
What's the catch?
No tricks.
I'll take some.
Enjoy!
They're hiding something. I'm sure.
Maybe,
Enjoy your stay!
Do you have anything for the pain?
As soon as you don't need the meds, you gotta lay off. Understood? Any other...
It's healing up.
You need
pretty
any
good.
doctoring? Just let me know.
Any news?
If you want rumors...
Could use some supplies, actually.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Another new face.
Enjoy your stay!
Hi.
I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate. If you ask me, I think he takes his job too seriously. But welcome. Everyone around here calls me Mrs. Fitzgerald, but you, cutie, can call me Penny.
What do you do?
A bit of everything. You here to shop? I'll make
Do you have time for a few questions?
for you.
Uh-huh. Does Covenant have some...
Thank God we...
The town looks really...
Oh, but between you...
People here are really friendly.
Everyone that... And having a positive attitude.
Sure. Do you know anything about a miss...
You've been taught... He's just...
Why would he...
Some people... And Dan...
How does Covenant help?
Don't even get...
Penny.
You here to shop? If not, I'm sure you've got places to go and all. I hope you've enjoyed your stay.
Do you have time for a few questions?
Well, I don't know.
Do you know anything?
Oh, you're...
Penny.
You here to shop? If not, I'm sure you've got places to go and all. I hope you've enjoyed...
I'll take a look.
You won't find better quality.
Bob Crosby this time, not Bing, in case you got confused. I sometimes do. About a lot of things. This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, it's me, Travis. Anyway, if you found out a, family member was suffering from a addiction, you might, have an intervention. Or, I guess, you could write a song about it.
I really shouldn't talk to you, because I'm busy and all.
Talia.
Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant just the best?
Do you have time for...
If it'll help.
Do you know anything about Stockton's caravan?
No, sorry, they never came here.
Does Covenant have...
Since? I mean, no. The test makes sure that...
Who is they?
They're... I really shouldn't be talking. Yeah?
Talia.
Do you need to use my tools? Do you need to use my tools? Do you need to use my tools? Do you need to use my tools?
Huh?
I've never seen power armor this close before.
Excuse me.
The terminal in the guest bunk is there for visitors.
It's good to see a new face around here.
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Can I ask?
Ask away.
Do you know anything about...
Is this about those Stockton people? I've told...
I have to go.
You have a good day.
After a long day, nothing beats Gdzie's lemonade.
Hey, Deezer.
Less rads, less mute fruit, same great taste.
I'll take some.
Limit what?
This cell means business.
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Why does one tiny settlement need so much firepower?
Head on in. Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
Hey, Swanson.
Head on in. Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
We get along just swell with passers-by. Like I always say, give someone a free meal, safe place to bunk up, and some civility, and they'll be all P's and Q's in no time.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
Been a long time since we've had any trouble in town. Although that honest Dan... well...
The caravan was hit awfully close to Covenant, all right.
Good pickings?
Deezer's lemonade, huh? The caravan definitely stopped in Covenant. Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on...
Right? Synths seem to be a real touchy subject around here.
Now that you mention it, people are always gabbing, but here...
Do you have any proof Covenant is involved with the caravan?
I got one thing. There's no reason.
Do you have any...
No.
We'll talk later.
doing housework.
That's some serious security. Maybe there's another way around it.
That was Uranium Fever by... Oh, man, by Elton Britt. Yes, right, said so. Right there. This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, it's me, Travis. Anyway, if anyone is listening, in fact, even if you're not, this is the Ink Spots.
That's a serious lock. We need to find a key. Let's hope someone's been careless. Why are they so afraid of synths?
After a long day, nothing beats Geezer's lemonade.
Look alive.
Mom?
Hey, Deezer.
Fresh lemonade here!
I'll pass.
You don't know what you're missing. Can I be of Would you like some free lemonade?
I'll take some.
Limit 1 per customer per day.
You have a peaceful stay in our little town.
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
What have you been?
Not a lot.
Maybe I found out something.
You bargaining with me? We work as equal partners, or not at all.
That's fair. They're at some compound nearby.
That's what I like to hear. We're in business. I'll meet you there and we'll rescue ourselves some caravan hands.
Hey, Dan.
I'll meet you at the compound.
Hey, you stranger. It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
What rash decisions are you talking about?
Maybe your next destination doesn't appreciate trespassers.
Just come out and say what you mean.
Maybe you heard a rumor about Stockton's caravan and a certain compound? So, hypothetically, let's say there's something to that. We wouldn't do anything unless we had good reasons. The best. Tell you what, you just stop this investigation, and I'll give you a gift. 100 caps. And then you'd be welcome back here as our friend any time.
Surely there's room for compromise. I get Stockton's survivors, and we stay friends. I'd have to know more, though.
Yes, you do seem reasonable. At least consider it.
That's a tall order. A deal like that, well, that's above my pay grade. Tell you what, I'll let the compound know you're coming. Then you can make your case to them. Good luck.
Jacob.
Mind what I said about Mr. Dan. He's not the best influence.
Can I ask you some questions?
Ask away.
You ever hear of a...
Why, that's...
I have to go.
You have a good...
Jacob.
Mind what I said about Mr. Dan. He's not...
I'll talk to whoever I want, pal.
It's not like that. Just trying to help you out. You have a good stay now.
That was personality.
Mind what I said about Mr. Dan. He's not the best influence.
You
have a good stay.
Jacob.
Mind what I said about Mr. Dan. He's not the best influence.
Thanks for the warning.
Just being a good host. You have a good stay.
Coming to you from, the Jewel Green...
Sorry, I'm so busy.
Talia.
Do you need to use my tools?
Green Jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio.
Try Deezer's fresh brewed lemonade.
Here, okay, it's Cole Porter, I guess. That's fun.
After a long day, nothing beats Jesus lemonade.
If you're hurting, just tell the doctor.
hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Hey, Dan.
Some people up ahead. I'll follow your lead.
Just because Jake can vouch for you doesn't mean you can enter the compound.
Who's that?
Ain't scared yet!
Oh, God. Oh, God!
What's all this? That's how it's done. Am I right, Bob?
Hey, Dan.
Just what the hell are they doing down here?
Protect the doctor at all costs. Come back here, damn it.
Someone went through a great deal of trouble to fortify this place.
Gotta be moving someplace. What the hell are they doing here anyway?
Trick of the light.
Looks like they've repurposed some old world sewers. I don't like the sightlines here. Plenty of opportunities for
Chained
ambush.
on the other side.
What the? What just happened?
Hostile light side.
The doctor at all costs.
You can hide from me. No such luck, I'm afraid. Intruder must still have
The intruder must be eliminated.
I'm supposed to be a flesh. Now this is my cup of tea. No.
That was Tex Beneke. sounds like, the Brotherhood of Steel is, they're, still around. In the Commonwealth, I mean. I guess there was, some sort of raid. Like, lots of guns, or whatever. The Arcjet building. Some people, not me, just some other people who were totally different, were wondering if maybe they were looking for something, specific. That makes sense, right? They like technology, their gadgets, and stuff, so it just seems like a place. So, I guess they were seen coming out of it already.
Someone help!
Anything else? I don't know. Just a thought. The 5 stars are up next, singing about the lake. I guess maybe one of them, like, I mean... that would just create more police tension.
Check the doctor at all costs.
Got it.
Stockton's people were here.
And here you are. My life's work on the verge of ruin, all because of your efforts to find Stockton's supposed daughter. You do know she's most likely a synth, yes? If you are more than a hired gun, perhaps we can stop this before it's too late.
Stockton's daughter?
Why else do you think I'd have to perform?
I'll give you a fair hearing.
How can... What would you do if your family was destroyed by a synth right in front of you when you were but a child? Would you roll over and accept it? Or would you do something about it?
What happened to you?
In Diamond City, a lifetime ago, my parents and 8 others were massacred by someone. At first, we thought the maniac was human. But that was the day we learned of the Institute's latest creations, the synths. As long as the I've dedicated... Isn't that a goal?
A war?
Hundreds. And they're...
Someone needs to destroy the Institute.
A perfectly rational, a living synth. But it turns out psychology can detect a difference. Enter. The test is in...
And the safe test?
Oh, yes. There's something... The margin of...
If you can get that...
And then everything we... Covenant. But most... I will...
I've had my fill of crazy on this contract. No deal.
Fortunate for me, I wasn't...
You side with this nut job, and we're going to have a serious, deadly problem.
That's a deal I won't accept.
We cannot allow you to go on torturing people.
Then you'll just have to kill me.
I trust everyone's still alive.
Hey, Dan.
Just what the hell are they doing down here?
If only so much technology like this wasn't lost after the war, civilization may not have fallen so far.
Thank goodness. I'm free.
Hi.
Thank you ever so much. I thought I'd never get out of there.
Hey, Dan.
So Stockton gets his daughter and we get paid. Not a bad day.
I hope you enjoyed that last song. Okay.
What if she's a synth?
If even after all they've done to her, they don't know if she's a synth. Here's your cut of the...
Sure. I did more than half.
There's some truth to that. 60-40 work for you?
Be safe, Dan.
Same to you.
Here's the thing.
Hey, Dan.
Sort of,
Another
note,
day,
I
another
guess,
job well done.
From a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. Diamond City Surplus, now open 24 hours a day. Management reserves the right to refuse service to anyone, especially since. Here's a 60-minute man, and I mean, let's be honest here. It's not talking about how long his naps are. So, here it is.
Sensors indicate the presence of radiation.
Undecided by Ella Fitzgerald. I know the feeling, Ella. I know the feeling. Here's a thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. Power noodles. Our chef only
Can't
says one
remember the last
sentence,
time I had
but that's
food.
okay because he only
Another day of
serves
hard work.
one thing.
Never changes.
Okay, here's your imagination. 'Cause here's Happy Times by Bob Crosby.
My back hurts, my feet hurt. Everything hurts.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope. Can we trade a few things?
Sure thing.
I'll try to make myself useful. No one wants to see a grown man feeling sorry for himself. Huh?
I just want to trade a few things.
Don't take offense to Marcy. She's working through the laws.
Let's trade.
Do I look like I want to chit-chat?
Need something? What do you need?
I'd like to trade some items.
Go ahead.
You ought to be careful.
I just
fix
want to
things.
trade a few things.
People don't fix so easily.
What do you need?
Just looking to trade a little.
Of course.
What's going on?
Let's trade some things.
Okay. You need something?
I want to trade a few things.
Sure.
if this rain lets up soon. You ask me, freedom's always worth fighting for. What do you say? Will you be the leader that the Commonwealth needs? Will you rebuild the Minutemen?
No. I'm not your savior.
I get it. You can't take care of others, but one day, I hope. What do you say? Will you be the leader that the Commonwealth needs? Will you rebuild the Minutemen?
No. I'm not your savior.
I get it. But one day... What do you say? Will you be the leader that the Commonwealth needs? Will you rebuild the Minutemen?
Okay. I'll do it.
That's the spirit, Mum. And one giant step.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like... Don't worry. I'll be right beside you all the way.
Sure. Why are you calling?
The leader of the Minutemen. Our last leader. The one good. Now it's yours. I've heard of another stuff. Here's where they are. I hope you can help them. We've got to show people they can count on the Minutemen again.
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. I'll let you know if I hear of anything. In the meantime...
I found out what those robots in Grey Garden needed and took care of it. Even better, they want to be Minutemen.
Huh. I guess I never thought of robots being Minutemen. Since you're here, I've heard that folks...
Hey.
Is there something you need?
How are you feeling?
I'm glad to have...
Come with me.
Sure thing, General.
Mr. Garvey,
is there something you need?
Come with me.
You got it. Is there something you need?
I want to trade...
Of course. Just let me know if there's anything else you need.
Shut up. No.
Okay. Take care, Codsworth.
I'll head for home then. Good luck. Mother Nature never ceases to amaze. Through all the post-war devastation, the sunrise is still quite impressive.
Hey, Codsworth.
May I accompany you, Mum?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Sure.
Such a positive guy, that Bing Crosby. It sounds like,